Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host Tyrus, and today we're going to talk Hasbro Fan First Wednesday live stream where they revealed a lot of interesting things. There's one in particular that I'm super excited for. But before I get into all this, I gotta say this. The department stores, they're going to have to create a whole nother section for these Marvel Legend figures because there's just so much that's coming out. Seems as though they're having a live stream every day and they're releasing something every day. It's great for the fans. Everyone has something different to choose from. There's a variety of things. There's something for everyone. Not so great on our wallets, but there's just a lot that's coming down the pipeline, a lot that's coming out. So let's get to what they reveal during this live stream. All right, so they kicked the reveals off with the Sylvie figure from the Loki series, which has wrapped. Definitely be sure to stay tuned for my review on that series. But the figure looks great. It has a shawl that can be removed, which is an awesome feature. If you're anyone who's looking forward to completing a Loki collection, you have the Loki variant. I know they have the Mobius figure that's coming out. This can be a welcome addition to anyone's collection. Great figure for the Loki series. Then they transition into the What If Disney Plus wave. Now, What If series is going to be debuted on Disney Plus August 11th. I can't wait. I look forward to the series. These figures look really interesting. They represent some pretty interesting takes on these characters. We're going to dive into the Star-Lord T'Challa, which looks pretty interesting, to say the least. Great looking figure. Really look forward to seeing what this story brings to the what if world of T'Challa. I like the animated look that they're giving these figures, and especially this one in particular. Love the color scheme. Really interesting character. After that, they moved into Heist Nebula. So this is a different take on the Nebula character with hair. Very interesting take on this character as well. Another story that has me intrigued. And then they transition into the Captain Carter, which seems to be one of the highlights of the video. But the Captain Carter figure looks great. Love the likeness. Definitely looks like it's been ripped out of the What If trailers. This character is definitely going to be a welcome addition to a lot of collectors out there for Captain Carter. All right, then they transition to the Doctor Strange Supreme figure. So it seems like Doctor Strange has been through some things. Maybe he needs some sleep or whatnot. But I think I know what I think he's tapped into the dark magic or something like that, and that's why his eyes are like that. It's kind of like that guy, I can't think of his name, from his film that he fought that tapped into the dark magic. We'll find out soon enough in What If. Figure looks awesome. This could even go for a regular Doctor Strange figure, even with his eyes like it is. It definitely looks great. You have the energy effect from his magic accessory that you can attach to his hands. Really interesting figure. And then we head into zombie territory with Zombie Hunter Spider-Man. This one is pretty interesting to me because I feel like those who want just a regular Spider-Man figure, you detach the cape and you have Spider-Man. Even though you have the black outlines on the costume, you have a great looking Spider-Man figure. I love the hue of the blue and red that they use for this figure. It's vibrant and it pops. I love it. I like how it looks. And gone are those red pins in the joints and arms that the retro Spider-Man had. So that was a great update. All right, heading more into zombie territory is the hideous and gross looking zombie Captain America. What happened to Captain America? What is this What If series going to bring with this Captain America? It's going to be interesting. So we got zombie Captain America looking as hideous and as nasty as he possibly can. The Marvel Legends team did a good job of creating this zombie Captain America. They hit all the areas. So for those of you who are huge zombie fans, I know you are cheering and cannot wait to get your hands on this figure. All right, and then what has me super excited, and I just cannot wait for this figure, is the Build-A-Figure, the Watcher, Watu. You collect all these figures and you're able to create the Watcher. As I'm watching this live stream, I was thinking, hey, this wave is pretty cool, but I don't know if I'm going to get on all of these. But then when they announced that Build-A-Figure, it was like, oh man, okay. I'm so excited for that Watcher figure, folks. You just don't know. I'm so excited. That was very smart on the Marvel Legends team, and that entices fans to get these things because a lot of us don't have a Watcher figure. I've never had the Watcher figure, always did want one of these, and now you have the opportunity to do so by collecting this wave. And this is not a bad wave. Very, very excited for this Watcher figure. He looks amazing. He's going to stand at 9 inches tall, and he's one that can just stand and watch over all your Marvel Legends figures. So this is going to be a super welcome addition for me as a Watcher fan, as a What If fan of the comics, to actually finally have a Watcher figure. All right, so that was the highlight for me. There's some other news. They also announced a Vulture Marvel Legend figure from the Spider-Man Homecoming film, which looks great. So that's going to be a Target exclusive. I know, wah. Hopefully people will be able to get this one. Who knows? He looks great. The Tigra figure that they've been talking about, the last live streams, they've been teasing about the Tigra character. She's going to be coming out soon. She looks great. So anybody who's trying to create that West Coast Avengers team, I know they announced and they showcased the Hercules figure that I'm super excited for, who went up for pre-order maybe a few weeks ago. So he's on outlets such as Big Bad Toy Store and Hasbro Post as well. You can pair her with him and some of the other Marvel Legends characters. She comes on this 1990s Toy Biz card back, which I love. I love those retro looking card backs. Whether in or out of the box, these figures make for great display items, especially with that retro card back. I just love it. Much like Hercules, Tigra will be another shared fan channel item, which will be available on various online outlets starting on 7/29 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to get Tigra, you'll be able to do so then. Also, they talked about the Hydra Stomper figure, which will go well with the Captain Carter figure. No doubt this figure will play a huge role within her What If series. Figure looked great. It looked like this Iron Man-esque green armored costume that looked pretty great. Had some propulsion accessories along with it. Look forward to seeing what this thing does in the What If series. Now, the Disney Plus wave as well as the Hydra Stomper will be available via various online outlets starting on 7/29 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They also talked about the upcoming HasLab project, the Galactus Goliath of a figure that's coming out. They were just pretty much, trying to encourage fans who are still interested in backing this project to back it, or thanking fans for backing it. For those of you who are still looking forward to doing that or looking at backing this project, you do have until August 31st to do so. They also touched upon the reveal of the Binary figure, which will be a Walgreens exclusive. That means if I was trying to find this figure, I would never be able to find it because my Walgreens never has Marvel Legends. Difficult to find Silver Surfer. I know individuals had issues finding the Quasar as well as the Nova. I don't even know if they've been released yet, but I know I've heard rumblings about that. But she falls in line of that cosmic setting with Nova, Quasar, as well as Silver Surfer. For international folks, she'll be available at EB Games, and in states it will be Walgreens. Other than that, that's all I have. A lot of interesting things that's coming out, a lot that's coming down the pipeline, a lot for fans to choose from. That's the beauty of it all. A lot for us to be excited for. I have a link in the description to Hasbro Post's live stream as well as to that Hercules figure. That's all I have for today. For those of you who have not subscribed to the channel, please be sure to do so. Also hit that bell notification so that you're notified when my videos drop. Like the video. It will really help push the channel moving forward. Thanks again for tuning in. Until next time, be good to one another, be safe, and stay tuned. Bye for now.